Hello people. I've been in YouTube since 2006 and I started my Mega Man series in 2010, and since then I've learned a lot about YouTube. I've learned a lot about how to make videos. I've upgraded my gear numerous times during the years, and since I've been doing this, let's see, how do you calculate math? 13 years, Jesus Christ. I've been doing this channel seriously for 13 years. It just became a part of me. It was just something I did, something that defined a part of who I was. I never considered that I'd suddenly just stop. And today's video is maybe bitter news to people. I'm not saying I'm stopping. That is not what I want to admit. It's not something that I want to say out loud. But certainly I've now crossed the line where this is no longer something that is healthy for me. It's not something that I can keep pushing. In the last 12 months, my channel views have gone down to 15k a month, which in its prime, about 2 years ago, my channel did about 70,000 views a month, which was incredible. There was a lot of Mega Man games that still waited to be evaluated. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do. And in 2 years, I think I've accomplished most of what I want to do on this channel. I've done most of the Mega Man games. I've done most of the things that I know I should. Whenever I try to do something else than Mega Man, it's often met with the question, alright, but when are you going back to Mega Man? So that's mentally pretty exhausting, and it's getting old. It's getting old to the point where I've basically run myself into a corner with this channel. I can no longer do anything else but Mega Man, and even Mega Man videos don't get a lot of views anymore. So I think the channel in that respect has run its course. We are at the end of the story, and it's probably time to admit it. This never gave me any fame. This never gave me any wealth. What it did give me was a nice community to be a part of. And still to this day, I cherish the things that we share in Discord. I don't pop in as often, as I used to, but I'm still present. Now the burning question is, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen is that I will stop stressing over uploading videos. For the past 13 years, I've tried my best to provide a video for you multiple times a week. Sometimes as often as every 1 to 3 days. That's usually how it went. At least every 3 days I would have something up. And I've done it for 13 years, which is something I still can't pronounce. It's also something that is incredibly hard to understand, that I've done this for over 10 years and I'm still here. So I think I'm a bit overdue. This does not mean that the channel will be taken down. This does not mean that Discord will be taken down. Everything will stay where it is. Why would I destroy what I've created over the years? That doesn't make any sense. But most likely what is going to happen is that as a result of me not stressing about uploading, it will probably mean that you're lucky to get one video per 1 month. I can't give you a schedule because that's the exact reason why this happened in the first place. One of the reasons, not the exact reason, but I will stop stressing. This is no longer worth my time, as sad as that is. So whether this means that I'll upload 1 video a month, 2 videos a month, heck, maybe even 3, I don't know. Or maybe I'll upload 2 videos a year. I just don't have the answers at this point, but I need to step down and face the facts. There are multiple projects that I am doing right now, and unfortunately this is one of the projects that eat most of my time from the other ones. So when I look at what I'm doing right now, I have my day job, I have the other YouTube channel, and I have this Nico Evaluates channel, and I have my life. I have the house, I have whatever the hell I'm supposed to do in my life right now. A bunch of things. I'm supposed to spend time with my wife, and instead I'm doing all of these projects that just eat all of my time, and that is not sustainable in the long run. I'm creating more problems for myself than I'm solving. And right now, the easiest thing to do is, man, let this channel go. I mean, we've been here for fucking forever. And I appreciate all the support over the years. Man, Snapsters, Any Crew still around. I mean, heck, maybe we'll do an Any Crew episode at some point. And now you're gonna ask about tactics. I mean, obviously, I feel like we have to finish it. I mean, that's just something we have to do. So maybe you'll get one of those every every other year. Like whenever we can magically get 4 people together to record tactics, I'm sure it'll happen like at some point. I hope so, because I really miss those. But it's been really hard to record those. What comes to stuff like X8, that's a big if. I mean, it's something that I'm so close to ending the X saga with Shadowrock ZX, but right now I have to be realistic about myself and the channel. I have to look at this with a clear mind and just say, maybe it's not worth it at the moment. Like, how many people care about X8? Not a lot, I hope. So that's kind of where we stand. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. But things will slow down a lot. And who knows? I mean, maybe I'm able to revive the channel by doing completely different content. Maybe I'll come back at some point here, but I will let you know right now that the upcoming months probably will be pretty quiet. I need to evaluate what I'm gonna do with this channel, because obviously continuing to do Mega Man and getting nothing out of it does not work. I said in Discord that as bad as this sounds, I don't feel like trying to entertain 200 people max every week with multiple episodes. That's pretty much what the views are telling me. It's the same few people who like the content who come back. And for me right now, for somebody else, entertaining 200 people sounds like a hell of a lot of people. But right now, the amount of views that my channel gets per month is the same amount that one video gets in my other channel. 15k per video. And people were like, I didn't even know you had another channel. Well, you're not supposed to know, because it's a Finnish true crime channel. And if I gave you the link to that channel, you just go in there and like check it out and leave. And that's the worst thing that can happen statistically, because YouTube looks at it in the way that, oh, they opened the video and immediately left. Because you're gonna leave because you don't understand the language. So that's gonna create a problem for me if I just suddenly link that channel and you don't understand the language and you'll just like check it for 2 seconds and leave. That's gonna actually harm me more than you not checking it. So, and the other channel is at a point where I am pretty close to actually having to form a company, because I'm earning too much from it as an individual. So that is definitely right now taking most of my time. I'm devoting everything I got to that channel because it's working out. I didn't think it would so fast. I've been doing it less than a year, and the channel already has over 1 million views. It's just something I need to pursue, and as a result, this channel will die down a bit. And it's eating my time that I could use to make the other channel work even better. And I'm also working with other people right now to create collaborations in there, so that's more of the reason that it's becoming more and more difficult to sustain Nico Evaluates. Don't treat this like I'm just suddenly out. Don't treat this like I'm suddenly gone. I'm still here. I'll occasionally upload something. Maybe it's a one-off review. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's completely different. I'll be here. I will not just leave and become quiet. I'll be in Discord, so if you want to keep up with me in some way, you can join the Discord server. The link is probably in the description. The community is still very active daily, so just hop in there and you'll feel like I'm still producing something when in fact I'm just fooling you. In any case, I'll keep this short. I'll thank you for the years, and all the support I've got. It's been a fun ride. Who knows, maybe in 2 months I'll start frequent uploads again with something totally different. I don't know, maybe there's nothing, we'll see. Right now, I have no answers. But I know for sure that I need to take time for myself, put my time into things that are obviously working and take time out of those things that aren't. I know there's a few people around here who will be incredibly upset because they love the content. And I know, I recognize your names. I've seen you since, God knows, fucking 2010 I've seen you around. You're still here, that's incredible. 13 years together, evaluating games, doing perfect runs, whatever else in between. Can't deny this has shaped my life into a certain kind of mold. Furthermore, doing this channel for so long has taught me how YouTube works. I actually know how to make this channel work, and I know what I need to do, but I just don't have it in me. I know how to kickstart this channel into something bigger. I now have the knowledge due to the other channel that I'm doing, but I just don't have it. I don't have it in me. I don't have the time. I don't have the interest. Maybe the interest will come later. That I can't say. In any case, I'll be here sometimes. Maybe we'll make a tactics in like 6 months. See you around and don't feel bad. All good things come to an end, unless when people don't know when to stop, like The Simpsons. At least I know when to stop. It's been fun. For the most part. If you have any ideas, I mean, sure, leave them in the comments. What should I make this channel about? Doesn't have to be games. What do you want? What would you like to see? Maybe you'll spark something in me, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing that can happen. You can try to revive the channel with your great ideas. But for now, I'll thank you all and step aside for a moment or forever, I can't say. Goodbye.